All right, content bug. What'd you just do?
I got myself a computer.
How long have you been waiting for this computer?
A very long time.
Are you
I
excited?
can now edit on the go, which I was worried about editing in Canada.
You hit 75K today and got yourself a MacBook. And on top of it, what else did you do with your MacBook? What else makes this MacBook special? We got a discount.
Oh,
Big
good.
winners. Congratulations, content bug.
Thanks. Can I get in the car now?
Yeah.
I want lunch.
Oh God. You always are hungry.
Let's chat a little bit, guys. I wasn't even going to vlog this. I wasn't going to vlog any of this experience at all. Yesterday, Alex and I, we were running errands and we had to go to Target and just some miscellaneous stores. Like I had to go to AT&T because I'm going to Canada in a few days and I had to add that onto my account to make sure that I didn't get extra charges. Anyways, we were out running errands and Alex brought up that Best Buy was having a deal going on right now, and I was like, if they're seriously having a deal, I was going to buy myself a MacBook in March or April. I was more so leaning towards April, but honestly, March is my birthday month, so I kind of figured it might be my birthday gift to myself. So he brought up that they were having a deal, and I was like, let's just stop in the store to see if they're having that deal and see what I can do, because like if I can save money, that's going to be the best option for me to get a new computer. So went in this store. I wasn't really planning on buying a computer, but I knew that I was gonna get one in the next couple of months anyways, so ended up buying it. And as we were leaving the store, Alex pulled out his phone and just started recording, and then we got home and I wanted to set it up and I was like, you know what? I want to vlog this experience so that I have it for myself. Your just shoulder is creepily lurking. The keyboard feels so different compared to like my iPad, just other keyboard I have. Okay, I am in the United States, continue. A message was sent to my phone. Haha, a message was sent, I saw it light up. Does anyone read the terms and conditions? Is what I wanna know. Hey Siri. Ooh, the Touch ID, this is one thing I'm really excited about. Okay, and we're set up. Oh my God. Okay, I am going to finish setting up my computer, hopefully buy an external hard drive for it, and we're gonna watch Better Call Saul. What did we get, huh? I think that's straight. Got my address obviously on me, so I'm gonna try to cover it. Ooh! First up, my new external hard drive. So, one question that I get asked all the time is what do I do with my files, so like the raw files of the videos that I shoot, compared to what I actually do with the edited videos that I finish and upload to YouTube. So obviously I think it's really, really smart that you guys actually save your video files, keep them. Well, I mean, you can keep like your raw unedited video files. I know a lot of creators do that. For me personally, I just back up all of my videos that I upload to YouTube. Like I want to have a hard copy of that content because you have no idea what's gonna happen to YouTube. Like your account could be hacked, all your videos could be taken down. I have no idea. Worst case scenario, save all of your videos. So for the longest time, I have been using this external hard drive. I got this, I think when I was in high school, maybe I was in college, but my dad got this for me. It's been great. It still has a ton of storage on it, but I am doing a lot of traveling this year, and you guys are just gonna find out. I feel like my life is going to get really, really crazy this year. So I wanted to get one of these, which you guys have probably seen all over YouTube. I feel like a ton of creators use these. Honestly, the main reason why I think creators use these is because they are shock resistant, so they can be more so, I wouldn't say throw them, but they can be thrown around and it's not going to erase all of the stuff that you have saved on there, compared to this could get ruined. You know, like if I dropped it in the wrong way, this could get ruined and I could lose all of my files. So this is a bit more of a rugged external hard drive. It is definitely pricey. So I paid, I think $100 for this, but it is 2 terabytes. So for me, that is a ton of storage. That's all I need. So first thing that I got for my new Mac, this external hard drive. Next up, we have a power cord, extension, doodad guys. So I had a MacBook back in college and whoa, focus, hello. There I am. Okay. So I had a MacBook back in college and I had one of these extension adapters for the charger and it was absolutely awesome, but I think I got rid of it once I sold that MacBook. So bought a new one of these, which is really nice again for traveling or even just like working in my living room because I need an extension cord to reach a outlet. That's the word. I have been messing up everything today on my Instagram stories. I feel like I just cannot speak, but we're just gonna roll through it instead of re-recording. The next thing that I got, Alex actually found this for me and it wasn't something that I even knew that I needed, but I'm so glad that he found it because I do absolutely need it. It's basically an adapter that can let you plug in multiple things into your computer. So like for example, I obviously need to be able to import or put in my SD card so that I can get all of my files on my computer. And this has, one of the options is in SD. It also has, I don't know what else is in here, but another USB-C. I'm not entirely sure. But the main reason why I wanted this is because it can allow an SD, but it's also nice to have all of those other functions available. So like I can have an SD, I can have this plugged in, like I can just do all of the things, which is great. Then I've got a new laptop bag. We don't need this anymore. I wasn't sure about this online because I wasn't sure what the color was going to look like, but honestly, this is the perfect, ooh, I love the magnets. This is the perfect pink color. You guys know I love like a dusty pink, or if you guys didn't know, I feel like you should because everything I have is like dusty pink. Let's confirm that this fits because that would be super awkward if it didn't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's nice. So sleek. So thin. It's like, how is there a computer in there? Impressive. I loves it. So this has been a long time coming. So the first really big investment that I made into myself and my business was this, you guys know, right here, my good old iMac with my random users because I was having problems with iMovie and I had to create other users and it was just silly and I need to delete them. Anyways, I bought this back in, I think 2017, November of 2017, I believe, and it was a big purchase for me. And I'm glad I did, but also at the same time, I think it was really stupid of me. I'm just being completely honest because it would have been a lot smarter if I would have got a MacBook so that I could have worked remote because the only other option for me to work remote is my handy dandy iPad that I have right here, which this is an iPad Pro, and when I bought it, it was to replace my laptop because I had a really old, I think it was like a 2012 MacBook, so it was chunky, it wasn't running very well, it was just out of date. So I got this back in 2016. I'm giving you like the whole timeline of me getting Apple products. Obviously I like Apple, but I bought this back in 2016 and the main goal was for it to be my laptop, and it worked fine for a while, but recently this keyboard, which this keyboard is, I think like $150 to $200. I'm not sure how expensive it is. It's gotten old, it's starting to break, and it barely works anymore. So whenever I go to coffee shops and you guys see me working, I typically have to try so many times to get my keyboard to connect because otherwise I can't do any work. And the other problem with this is that I can't edit videos on it. I take that back. I can edit videos on it, but it's a lot more difficult compared to working on an actual computer. So I choose not to edit videos on it. And I feel like the only thing I can really do when I go to coffee shops is write a blog post or brainstorm or whatever you guys are seeing me do there. So I think that buying this Big Mac when I did was a little silly because it would have been smarter of me to buy a laptop so that I could work from home, I could work remote, and then I wouldn't have problems of like going to a coffee shop and only being able to do one thing. I can do a lot of things. This is the longest story ever that no one even cares, but I knew that I wanted to get a MacBook, and for the longest time, Alex was like, okay, so we're gonna sell your big computer, you're gonna get a small computer, and I was like, no. I was like, I don't want to do that because I have fallen in love with this big computer now, and it's so nice to be able to edit videos and just have a workstation at home and not feel like I'm always on the go type of thing. I don't even know if that makes sense, but to me that makes sense. So I told myself, you know, I'm going to wait to buy a laptop until I can honestly afford it and until it makes sense for me to have both or all three or just a ridiculous amount of Apple products because I absolutely love Apple, you know? So I waited a very long time to get this computer, and I'm so freaking glad that I did. Yesterday, we hit 75,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and I honestly, I can't believe it. I still don't believe it. And I've stopped celebrating all of the little wins and accomplishments that I've had with my YouTube channel. I need to like get it together. This is not like a teary-eyed moment, but I've really stopped celebrating big moments within my YouTube channel. And I felt like once I hit 50,000, I couldn't celebrate anything until I hit 100,000. And I feel like once I hit 100,000, then I'm probably gonna be in the mindset that I can't celebrate anything until I hit like 200,000, which is not the way it should be. You know, like when I was growing from, I think like 1,000 to probably 15,000. Every new 1,000 that I hit, Alex would make an announcement on our Alexas in our house, and he would do like, there's a big celebration for me with every new 1,000 that I hit, and it was so exciting every single time. And now I feel like if I continue to celebrate all of those little wins, I don't know, I feel like people are gonna take it the wrong way and think that I shouldn't celebrate these things, when in reality, you 100% should. Like, you should celebrate every little victory that you hit. And I hit 75,000. Actually, let's go back. I hit 50,000. Alex bought us a nice bottle of champagne. We didn't even open it because I didn't feel like it was worth celebrating. Like, I didn't tell him that, but I was just like, no, it's no big deal. Like, let's not open it because like we didn't honestly have a good opportunity, which is bull. Like, that's just a total lie. But we didn't end up opening it until it was Valentine's Day, because then I felt like we were celebrating us and we weren't just celebrating me. And that's like such a crappy mindset to be in. So I hit 75,000 and I didn't really think much of it. Alex did his normal and was like celebrating me. He's like the best hype man in the world. And like, I truly need that because obviously I don't celebrate myself. But we were leaving and he pulled out his camera and he was like, you hit 75,000 and you bought yourself this computer. And I was like, holy crap, like I deserve this, you know? I don't celebrate myself. I don't reward myself for the things that I've accomplished up until this point. And like, I freaking should, you know? I really freaking should. And it was like in that moment where I was like, holy crap, I really do deserve this computer. And I'm so, so glad that I bought it for myself as just like a celebration of my accomplishments up until this point. I do not need to be crying right now. I wasn't going to vlog this experience because I was treating it like it was just a normal thing. Like I was just buying myself something that I needed for my business. And I'm glad that Alex vlogged it because it just made me realize that all of us, we need to celebrate our wins. 100%. Even if it's the tiniest thing. Like I remember celebrating 10 subscribers on YouTube. I remember announcing on my Instagram stories that I hit 10 subscribers on YouTube, and to be at the point where I'm hitting 75,000 and I'm making it seem like it's not a big deal, like that's a big freaking deal, girl. Whew. I did not expect this to get like sentimental or sad at all, but I do think it is so important that I just talk to you guys about celebrating yourself, celebrating your wins, be your biggest cheerleader, honestly, because I know that maybe you guys don't have someone rooting you on, maybe you guys don't have the cheerleader or the best support, but you need to celebrate your wins and be proud of everything that you've done because you're freaking amazing and you deserve it. So I'm not saying that you have to spend thousands of dollars on yourself because that's a little bit excessive, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm still talking at this point. I think I'm gonna go, I have to clean the house, honestly. You guys can see my kitchen right now. It is not good. I'm gonna go clean the house and then I'm going to work on this video on this computer on my couch. This is a dream come true. Dream come true. Okay, bye guys.